All right, folks, it is tournament day, day 2 of the Super Tournament in the LBL Division BFL. Me and my man Ed over here, we're gonna go out there, we're gonna have some fun. Hopefully we'll put a few fish in the boat, but low stretch situation, we got some heavy weather coming in, overcast conditions, gotta have a little bit more wind today than we did yesterday. So as always, get out there and get back safe, have fun. We got, I think, 19 boats today to make day 2. So we're both sitting at 14th, just, you know, one fish at a time. Just put a couple fish in the boat and see where it lays. So here we go. They're getting ready to go through boat check. And it's like 6:15, so 6:30 start time. Wish us luck.
We will go out in order, so you go ahead and start talking to the boat beside you, get the boat number. We'll ease you on out here, everybody in the water. At 6:30, we appreciate that. We'll get you on out of here in just a little bit. Check-in time remains the same, anglers, 3 o'clock, right here at the corner, just like yesterday. Boat 7. Boat 8. 9. 10. Boat 10. Boat 11. Boat 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17, 18, 19. What so proudly we hail. All right, anglers, it is 6:30. 6:30 at the meat black side of the boat. Boat number 3, we've got Kevin Skinner, Ronald Frank. Number 4, Richard Pugh, Todd Haynes. Boat number 5, Keith Emerson and Carlton, Houston. In boat number 6, Edward Getty and Ryan Ridgeway. In boat number 7, we got Harry Barber, Chandler, Fleetwood. In boat number 14, we got Edward Sofield, Gabe Montgomery. In boat number 15, we got Hunter, Fillmore, and Shane Ross.
Always late. There you go.
All right.
Boat number 16, we got Dan Martin, Charlie.
All right, folks, here we go, man. Here we go. You ready?
Get it.
Get it. That's the right one. There we go, brother. Stay on there, please. Stay on there. Yes, sir. Thank you. You're welcome. Good job. That breaks the blade bait, right, huh? Sneaky. It's a good, solid fish.
Works like it did yesterday, might have a chance. Because them other guys going to have a tough time up there fighting for the day. Thank you, girl. I think you're going to measure up just fine, but I'll do it just in case.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All day long.
Yes, sir.
Sweet. Little yellow.
Definitely bass.
Did you ever get a topwater bite yesterday?
I had that walking hog tied on there and I never even killed it. Which you probably should have.
I threw it a little bit. I talked to some guys yesterday that caught a few on topwater.
I've been all over the place.
I caught one of my keepers on an underspin, with a little swim bait on it, and then the other one was on shaky head. And I caught most fish on a shaky head yesterday, but that's what I throw that a lot out of the back of the boat.
And I've heard people say that they don't bother the fish. I don't know. It's one of those deals I'd have to take a camera and put it in the water and watch it.
It depends on the lake. If there's a lot of recreational traffic, I don't think it bothers them. But if you're on a lake that doesn't get a lot, yeah, I think it does bother them. Like Lake of the Ozarks, you can catch fish underneath somebody's boat. I've seen it done before.
Yeah, but that's deep one though. That's a pretty damn deep boat, or deep lake, man.
Yeah, it is a lot deeper. Best fisherman on the lake over there. River chicken?
Yeah. I grew up on the Green River, so we always see him down here, and we always, what we eat tonight? We're eating river chicken. What the hell is that? That thing right there can catch it.
River chicken. He was barely hooked.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think I had all 5 of them. Catfish broke one of them off yesterday.
There he is. Yep. It's okay.
Big one?
Nah, little one. I don't even know if it's a bass. Drummage.
Well, it's a good thing or not.
Well, they eat the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, if you find one, you find more.
There we go. Drum roll.
Give him enough time to kind of rejuvenate a little bit.
Yeah. Fish?
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Oh,
Boy,
they're getting bigger.
Slacking up on his power. Yeah.
Getting bigger. They're liking that little thing.
But if I catch a 5-pound bass and I get caught in it, I guess I'll live with it.
Yep. Drum. Rough fish capital.
I mean, I'm telling you, everything. Purchase Parkway there. Add some water from
All right, folks, a little midday report. It's tough. It's a grind. Ed's got one in the box, and I'm still sitting at 0. Caught a drum though. It was a nice little whippersnapper. But I'm not getting a lot of bites. I've had a couple bites. Actually, it's just one of those days where bites are few and far between, but we still got plenty of time left. It can happen at any time. We're just grinding, bouncing around, and so far no rain, just overcast, hazy conditions. The wind's not bad. It's like 5 miles an hour, maybe 10. Nothing you can't handle, but just gotta keep that bait wet. Keep your head down, keep that bait wet. Got me one finally. This guy's kind of getting jealous up there. You're setting the hook so much. Day 1 fishing with Joe, we ran south out of Paris. We turned and went underneath the bridge and headed down to the Big Sandy area. Day 2 with Ed was the opposite. We did not go under the bridge, we turned north. Give me a thumbs up if you appreciate the content, and please subscribe to the channel. A lot of people out there haven't subscribed. Really appreciate it if you do subscribe to the channel. It's free, doesn't cost a thing. It's a great way to support us content creators. So we ran north for probably like 10 minutes, and we ended up ducking into a bay, all the way in the back of a bay on the LBL side. We were in like 3 foot of water just fishing that really flat stuff in the back of this bay, and that's an area where Ed had caught some the day before. I started out throwing a topwater, just wasn't getting the reaction. I thought with the conditions that it might come in play, but I just don't think there was a lot of largemouth back there. There was definitely a lot of white bass, bait, and drum. So we had a trash fish fest back there. Well, Ed did. I was kind of back there watching him do his thing, but it didn't take long, and he caught his first keeper, and it was a nice solid keeper. So I thought, well, maybe there is some fish in this area, and we had a lot of confidence going into that after that first fish, you know, and kind of build your confidence. We're casting. We're just catching a lot of white bass. Just not happening. So we left there and we moved up the lake just a little bit into the same type of situation, all the way in the back, just fishing these really shallow flats. And that's something that happens in on the Tennessee River in the fall. these fish will start moving into very, very backs of these bays and coves and pockets, and they get in that really, really flat water. It's a great pattern. It's just one of those ideal things to check this time of the year, and it had worked for him the day before, but fishing was a little bit tougher this day.
Caught me a mussel. Yeah, it's amazing how fast those things can shut.
Mm-hmm. You want?
Yeah, I don't know what I got, but it's busted big.
Carp.
It's a bass. I just want to got a big bass. I'll tell you that right now. I ain't sure what the hell I got, man. It ain't diving like a catfish would though either. It's a carp and I snagged it. Yeah, oh my God. Dude, it might be a bass. If it is, it's a 5 pounder, easy. Guarantee it. Please be a bass. I don't know what you are, but I gotta look at you. I ain't feeling the line twist. It ain't really diving. Drum. Man, that's a big
drum, boy. Woo! Let me dip him or?
No, I'm gonna try to get some pliers. Let's get it out. Damn it. Dude, I wish that was a bass. That's definitely a 5, maybe a 6 pounder there. Come here, you damn thing. Give me, yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
I started to say, give me those other pliers. But he took care of it for me.
Well, that was exciting for a little bit.
Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble. When you're perfect before we win. Can't wait to look in the mirror. Think it's better looking each day. You know me is the love. Oh, must be a hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble. But I'm doing the best I can.
Who sings that?
Huh?
Who sings that?
That's an old one.
Never heard it. It's not like George Jones, is it?
No.
Okay. Had a lot of fun fishing with Ed. I mean, how many guys do you know that actually sing in the boat for their co-angler?
For a $125 rod.
Yeah. There's a bite right there. And hit it, and he dropped it.
Move on down with something else, man. I think those damn bluegill or white bass.
Yeah, they are.
It got me interested that first couple of times. I could see something on the screen. I just couldn't tell what it is.
God dang it. 2 bites, right? Yeah, fish hit it twice. I gotta get a hook in these fish.
You asked for it, I got it.
Now you gotta get a gar.
And missing the catfish too.
Yep.
Hey, but
You got the drum.
these little babies are here.
Yeah, it's good size, good eating size right there. It just depends. If you get a lot of thunder and lightning, you don't catch. I don't usually catch them when it's thundering. Yeah, I don't fish in that kind of stuff anymore. But I know even on a, like say it's been thundering and lightning and stuff, and it takes them a couple hours after it moves through to settle down usually. We kept seeing these storms getting closer and closer. They were building. There was a lot of rain. You could tell there was rain in the area. You could just see those clouds, those dark clouds, and you could see that rain coming down from a long distance. And it was coming towards us. It was definitely moving from the west over to the east side, coming towards us.
Man, this is down south here is where I ran aground last time. Bad deal. Oops, sorry about it. Yeah, kind of marked it up a little bit.
The prop?
Yeah. Hit a couple rocks, but it didn't bend it. So it hit the blade.
Yeah, we're gonna get wet. So we decided to run south for quite a ways to try to outrun them. And we did. We got away from it for a little bit, but it just kept kind of back building, and eventually we had to put on our rain gear and get wet. But while it was raining, I did catch my first bass of the day, so I was proud just to get my line tied on a bass. It was just that kind of day. It was tough. All right, folks, we're getting ready to get soaked. It came in hot and heavy, and we ran away from it, but it's coming our way, so that's what we're looking at. Can't run from the rain forever. Just got to grin and bear it. I'm gonna gear up and get wet. Here we go. Hey, I caught a bass. First bass of the day. It's raining, but just wanted to document it because I may not catch another one. So it's a 14 1/4. Ain't gonna help, so he's going back in the drink. Dang it. All right, the rain's over. Just enough to get us soaked. It only lasts like 10 minutes. It wasn't that bad. Wind wasn't that bad. Now the sun's out and it's hot. So rain suit's off. It's getting humid. We got about an hour and a half to go. And he's still holding at 1. I've got nothing in the well. I did catch a bass though, right when that front pushed through. So maybe they're starting to bite. Oh. No, I guess it wasn't. Boy, it felt good. I think it was a little rope or something grabbed my line. Well, it felt good. There he is. Nope, little one. I did too, man.
Might make it though.
Nah.
Huh?
Nah.
Ain't gonna make it. 14,
Nope.
You think?
Nah, that ain't. That's 14 some change. He was in that wood though.
I think we're gonna probably swing back to the little spot there where we seen that one, lost that one.
Nope, 14. Hey, got 2 bass.
Yeah, let's turn back.
There he is. That's a fit. That's a keeper. Ah, maybe it isn't. It's coming in hot. Another little one. Gosh dang
Look
it.
at that shatty just spit up. About
They're on
3 inches long.
wood. They're on wood.
Yeah, the sun came out. I thought so, but I don't know.
Yeah, that sucker's stout, boy. Look at that. Little fatty.
Waiting for that wind to come in to blow the fish in, I guess. Bait.
They're hitting it too when they want it. Need more wood on with wind. Man, I thought that was the one. I thought that was the one. When I hit him, he was up against something and he felt heavy. Man, I really thought that was going to be a keeper. It just felt like that moment when you set the hook and you've been working really hard and you're like, God, please just give me a keeper. That's all I'm asking for is one keeper. And of course it wasn't. It loaded up, it was in that brush. It felt really heavy at first, but as I fought it a little bit more, I realized it probably wasn't a keeper. But that was about it. You know, we were running out of time. We had about a 20-minute run, and we decided that with 30 minutes left, we were gonna make that run. Well, as we got back towards the boat ramp, we got back towards the bridge, we actually had about 10 minutes. So Ed said, hey, do you want to just go back and check in, or do you want to fish 10 minutes? I'm like, heck yeah, I want to fish 10 minutes. I never give up early. I mean, even in a tournament, if I'm out fun fishing, I push it to the last minute just because I like to fish. I just actually like to fish. I like being out there. So it doesn't really matter if it's a tournament or fun fishing. I'm going to go to the last minute. So we set down the boat right there on the riprap coming out of Paris Landing. And we started on the point and we started working back towards the boat ramp. We had about 2 minutes left till we definitely had to put the boat on pad and get back to weigh in, and here's what happened. How much time we got? 152. Got one?
Yes!
Good job, man. Never give up. That's a good one.
That's right.
That's a good one.
I needed that. Needed that.
Good one.
Something you've never seen.
Good job.
Yes, baby. Get here, girl.
Bert, you got time to catch one more.
You're a hell of a net, man.
Thanks. Incognito.
3 boats in 2 days.
Jesus.
Broke down another one.
I would have let you borrow my aluminum. 14.
14!
Yes, sir.
Get them?
Nope.
I
Nope.
got 3.
How'd it go? Same here. Just one. Unfortunately, just one.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Want me to hold your bag for you down here? Or you got it.
Got pissed off at first, I guess. Yeah, you want the gold juice, don't you?
There you go. That's it. Did you get your 5 today, or?
Only got 4.
Got 4.
Broke one off, though. Got lost another one.
I don't never do it.
No.
Oh, what's that?
No, if you ever draw him, he's a good fish behind. It's pretty fair.
Yeah, see it. Expo, ARE, Toyota, Wiley X, and Yeti. This tournament's hosted by the Henry County Tourism Authority. Meet at the window, running the computer system. My name's Mike Beal, Tournament Director for the LBL Division. Let's get it started. In the Phoenix hot seat going in today, 2 was Carl Norris with 17 pounds and 10 ounces as a boater. Phoenix hot seat was Colin Fogarty on the coast side with 10 pounds even. Here comes Carl Norris. He's got 2 bass today.
That's it. That's the 2022 season in the LBL division. Man, it was a good season. 5 tournaments. I cashed checks in 3 of those, and it was solid. I learned a lot. So the very first tournament of the year, I zeroed in. But I had a chance. I had an opportunity early in the morning. I was flipping a tube around this shallow brush, and I loaded up on a fish, and we saw it. Robert was in the front of the boat. Of course, I was in the back, and we got a good look at it. It's definitely a keeper, but it broke off. That was a mistake. I kind of put too much tension on it. So I zeroed that first one. The second tournament, I think I got 3rd, and then I had a 50th, and then I had a 11th, and then the very last tournament of the year, which is the video you're watching now, I ended up finishing in 16th place. So I was 14th place going into day 1, zeroed the second day, ended up in 16th place, and I moved up to 10th place in the Angler of the Year point standing. So I qualified for the regional on Pickwick Lake, which was ultimately the goal. So super stoked about that. But let me give a shout out to the winners of this tournament. We have Richard Muth. I think I'm saying that name right. I apologize if not. He won the tournament on the boater side with 30 pounds, 8 ounces. Keith Emerson got second with 29.12. And Ramey Colson Jr. 25.11. And a shout out to Lance Freeman, man. Lance is my boy. He finished up 6th, but he was right there. He had a bunch of boat issues, and it kind of goes that way sometimes. But stand-up dude, man, he handled it like a champ. On the coast side, the winner was Colin Fogarty with 16.6, and then second place was Charlie Kubler with 13.9, and then Ronald Franks with 12.15. So congratulations. Great way to go out. On Ed, actually Ed finished in 13th place. So he had 9.8 on day 1. He had 5.4 on day 2, and you saw that last minute catch. That just shows you never give up. Ed was great, man. We had fun. We had a lot of great conversations. Great boater. I mean, every boater I had this year was really good. I really enjoyed everybody that I spent the day with in the boat. Just that's one of the reasons why I really like these BFLs is you get to meet new people, A lot of times they're lifelong friends. I almost always keep in touch with these people. I send them random texts at time, and it's just a great way to build relationships with people, with like-minded folks. But shout out to Ed, man. Had a fun time. He ended up with 14 pounds, 12 ounces. And like I said, he was in 14th place on day 1, and he moved up to 13th place. So I fell 2 places. He jumped up 1. And for the season, I mentioned I finished 10th in the Angler of the Year on the coast side. First place from the Angler of the Year was Pat Rapp. And second place was Secret York. Third place was Chanter Fleetwood. So congratulations to those guys. And on the boater side, no stranger here was Jordan Hartman. Also no stranger to second place is Ed Geddes, and then Keith Amerson third. So you got 3 hammers right there in a row. But appreciate everybody checking out this video. Appreciate everybody following me along the tournament season. I think I'm going to be doing some more of these next year. I may be fishing the Anglers in Action team tournaments at Lake of the Ozarks with my main man, M Squared, Mike Marfell. I'm not sure about that, but I will be sprinkling in some BFLs in the LBL division because it's only a 2-hour drive. I'm going to put the weigh-in. I was standing there while the people were weighing in. So there's some extra footage of the weigh-in. If you want to just see how the weigh-in went down, you're welcome to stay aboard, and till next time.
Bag weighs? Well, I can, but these guys back here might not like it. He was your leader on day 1 with 17.10. He's got 2 bass today. You only need 1 ounce to get the lead. I think I got him. Well, we're going to find out. Today's weight, there's good anglers in this division here. Some of them didn't make the cut. That don't make no difference. I've given them first place checks all the way through. You got 2 today. 7 pounds and 3 ounces total 2-day weight. 24 pounds, 13 ounces. You are staying in that Phoenix hot seat currently. Colin Fogarty on the coast side yesterday had 10 pounds even. He's got 2 bass today. Good weight on the 2 fish. Again, you led yesterday, so you only need 1 ounce to take the lead. You think you get that?
Maybe.
What'd you catch him on?
Carolina rig.
Carolina rig. Get them to be still just a second. 6 pounds and 6 ounces total 2-day weight. 16 pounds and 6 ounces. You remain in the Phoenix hot seat on the co-angler side. Dan Martin, fishing as a boater, yesterday had 9 pounds, 3 ounces. Today brings us 4 bass. Dan, you see in red there what you need to get the lead.
I think I came up a little short of that, but you know, I went out there with an open mind, and I had a fun day out on the water, and I had my 5th fish hooked up, I don't know, 4 or 5 times, but never could get that 5th one in. But I'm real grateful to make a comeback, and hopefully I can make the regional.
All right, you got 4 today, 1 shy of a limit. 11 pounds and 10 ounces total 2-day weight is 20 pounds, 13 ounces. Right up there in 2nd place. Thank you, sir. Co-angler Charlie Kibler. Yesterday he had 3 pounds and 15 ounces. He's got 4 bass today. Charlie, you can see you need 12 pounds, 8 ounces to get the lead. He says he's a little shy. Good weight on the 4 fish. 9 pounds and 10 ounces total 2-day weight's 13.9. What'd you catch him on today?
Spinnerbait.
All on spinnerbait, all of them?
All but one,
Pop-R. Thank you, sir. Co-angler Brady Kendall. Yesterday he had 4 pounds and 8 ounces. Today brings us 1 bass. You can see right there what you need. I'm not going to read it. I don't think I see that in there. But you are going to get a paycheck. He's got 1 today. 2 pounds and 3 ounces, total weight 6 pounds, 11 ounces, currently in 5th place. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Hunter Fillmore, fishing as a boater. Yesterday he had 9 pounds and 8 ounces. Today he brings us 1 bass. Hunter, you need quite a bit to get that lead. What'd you catch your fish on today? Fishing deep all week? 2 pounds and 5 ounces on the one bass, total weight 11 pounds 13 ounces. Folks, again, they've done made the cut, so everybody will get a paycheck today. Kevin Muner, yesterday he had 16 pounds and 6 ounces. Today he brings us 2 bass. Fishing then went out in boat number 3. Kevin, you need 8 pounds, 8 ounces. Get the lead, but I have given you first place checks before. You know what kind of fisherman you are. Bring us 2 today. 6 pounds and 6 ounces, all the way to second place with 22.12. What'd you catch them on this weekend? Jigged about yesterday, most of them mainly jig. This guy's good on the Ohio River too. He fishes Hoosier with us also. Ronald Franks, no angler. Yesterday he had 7 pounds even. Today brings us 2 bass. Ronald, you see right there how much you need. Get the lead. It's going to be a little bit shy, but you are going to get a paycheck. You got 2 today. 5 pounds 15 ounces. Currently in 3rd place with 12 pounds 15 ounces. What did you catch your fish on?
Swim bait and a big worm.
Swim bait and a big worm. Folks, we'll congratulate all these anglers for making day 2. This is a tough division. We had 95 boats yesterday. Here we have Tim Burt. It ain't no telling where you'll see this young man fishing. He fishes several different divisions with us. Yesterday he had 5 pounds and 12 ounces. Today brings us 1 bass. Tim, you can see in red right there what it takes to get the lead. But you are going to get a paycheck, I promise you that. This man loves to fish as good as anybody I know. You got 1 today, 2 pounds and 6 ounces, total weight's 8.2, currently in 4th place. Thank you. This young man I've known a long time, Ramey Colson Jr. Yesterday he had 8 pounds and 12 ounces. Today he does bring us a 5 bass limit. Ramey, you can see in red right there how much you got to have to get this lead. 16.2. We'll be close. Catch them all. Zoom, no monster worm. Got a pretty good bag of fish. We ready to find out? Let's do it, he says. $16 pounds, 15 ounces, new leader. Ramey Colson with 25 pounds and 11 ounces. Good job.
I think one of my sponsors this year, Colt and Jenny with Jinko Fishing, used their rods this year. Of course, I didn't catch one of their baits today, but anyway, looking for a rod, go check with Jinko Fishing out.
All right, good deal. Ray Barber is another man I've known for a few years. He only fished almost 100 tournaments with us. Yesterday he had 11 pounds, 14 ounces. Today brings us 2 bass. There you can see what you need there in red to get the lead. Are you going to make it? You got 2 pretty good fish though. 7 pounds and 4 ounces, total 2-day weight's 19.2. Currently in 5th place. What'd you catch them on?
Long crankbait.
All of them on crankbait yesterday and today?
That's correct.
All right, good deal. Deep, shallow?
Shallow.
All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Coingler, Chandler Fleetwood. Yesterday had 5 pounds, 13 ounces. Today brings us 2 bass. He needs 10-10 to get the lead. Don't think I've seen that much in there. But you do have 2 bass. At 3 pounds, 14 ounces, Chandler, 4th place with 9 pounds and 11 ounces, 2-day total. What'd you catch them on?
Caught them on a jig.
On a jig, all right. Motor, Richard Muth. Yesterday had 16.3. Today brings us a 5 bass limit. Richard, you need 9 pounds and 9 ounces to get the lead. How much you got?
I've got probably
All right, we're looking for 9.9. You can't guess.
14 pounds and 5 ounces. Total 2-day weights 30 pounds and 8 ounces. You are currently in the Phoenix hot seat. What'd you catch them on?
Shaky head and the jig.
Shaky head and jig. Shallow?
No, some of them, anywhere from about 4 foot down to.
All right, good job. Motor Steve Fremont yesterday had 10 pounds and 8 ounces. Today he has 4 bass. What about number 5, Steve?
Not for sure.
Not for sure. How many fish did you catch today?
And 3 short fish.
Got a lot of short fish coming, you think? Like, well, you got 4 bass. You need a great big sack of fish. You can see right there. Good bank fish on the 4. 13 pounds, 14 ounces, Steve. Total 2-day weights, 24 pounds and 6 ounces. Good job. Brady Miller, yesterday had 5 pounds and 11 ounces. Today he has 2 bass from Guthrie, Kentucky. You can see right there what it would take to get the lead from Colin Fogarty. That's at 16.6 for his 2-day. You will get a paycheck today for sure. 4 pounds and 7 ounces. Total weight's 10 pounds and 2 ounces. Brady moves you up to 4th place. We'll see how it holds up for you. What'd you catch him on?
I'll shake your head.
The ball shake your head. Lance Fremont yesterday had 16 pounds, 13 ounces. Today brings us 3 bass. This young man knows the rules as good as anybody. He had little mechanical problems, knew what he had to do. He called me. Had to come all the way back here to restart, got right back out on the water and caught some more fish. That's very important because you don't ever give up. I know this guy don't ever give up. I know his dad don't ever give up either. So anyway, you got 3 today. 6 pounds, 11 ounces. Total weight, Lance is 23.8. Currently in 5th place. Thank you, sir. Edward Mofield. Yesterday he had 9 pounds and 8 ounces. Today brings us 2 bass. He's from Booneville, Indiana. Yeah, Booneville. Boone, Vegas, he says. What's that close to?
Evansville, Indiana.
Evansville. Close to everybody knows where Evansville is. You got 2 bass today. You can see what you need to get the lead. You will get a paycheck. We may have waited too long now. They're not going to be steel for us. 5 pounds and 4 ounces. Total weight 14.12. Ed currently in 9th place. Keith Emerson yesterday had 14 pounds and 6 ounces. Today he brings us 4 bass. What about number 5?
Broke him off and he jumped off.
Broke him off and Jay had one on there. You had 2 on you thought were Keith?
Yep.
What'd you catch him on this weekend?
Got him on a strike king worm and football jig.
All right. You got 4 bass today. You can see in red there what you need to get the lead from Richard Muth. He's at 30 pounds and 8 ounces in the Phoenix hot seat. Oh boy, look here. 4 bass. 15 pounds, 6 ounces. Total weight's 29.12. Shooting right at that leader. That 5th one did hurt you. Sam Boss yesterday had 10 pounds and 7 ounces. Today he brings us 1 bass. A little tougher on him today. What'd you catch him on?
I got him on a Carolina rig with a brood dog and a 10-inch plum worm.
All right, deep.
Well, 8, 12 foot.
All right. We got 1 bass today. 2 pounds, 15 ounces. Total weight's 13.6. Currently in 11th place. Thank you, sir. Brent Gish. Yesterday had 5 pounds, 3 ounces fishing as a co-angler. Today he's got 2 bass. Brent, they've got to be good ones to get the lead from Colin Fogarty at 16.6. You see in red there how much you need. You're going to get a paycheck, a pretty good one, but I don't think you're going to get the lead. You got 2 bass. It's a lot of fun though, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
7 pounds and 10 ounces. Total weight 12, 13. Currently in 4th place. What'd you catch a fish on this week? Crankbait. Deep?
10 foot.
10 foot. Good job. Thank you, sir. David Carroll fishing as a boater. Yesterday had 9 pounds 1 ounce. Today brings us 2 bass. What'd you catch him on, David?
Got him on a worm.
Deep?
Nah, about 5-10 feet.
Bank? Drops?
Drops.
You got 2 today. 6 pounds, 15 ounces, total weight 16 pounds, even currently in 10th place. You are going to get a paycheck. David Bowman, co-angler, yesterday had 314. Today brings us 1 bass from West Paducah, Kentucky. Got a boat number 17. David, you can see right there what you need for maybe the wind, but a little bit short. Tell us about it.
Well, just a tough bite today. Got the one offshore on a finesse jig and a bunch of short.
All right, you got 1 today. 1 pound 15 ounces. Total weight is 5 pounds 13 ounces. Thank you, Nat. Brady Vickers yesterday had 9-1. Today brings us 1 bass at 1 pound and 7 ounces. Total weight 10 pounds and 8 ounces. What'd you catch your fish on this weekend?
Really much nothing. Spinnerbait and shaky head.
Spinnerbait and a shaky head. Thank you, sir. Ed Geddes, Paris, Tennessee, fishing as a boater. Yesterday had 12 pounds and 10 ounces. Today brings us 3 bass. Ed, you need quite a bit of weight for those 3 bass to get the wind. Tell us about it. What'd you catch them on?
Spinnerbait.
Do some today?
I lost 3 and had 2 big ones.
It always hurts, but that's the reason you love it. You want to conquer them greenbacks, don't you?
Yeah, you're gonna lose some for fishing now.
You got 3 today. 6 pounds, 13 ounces. Total weight's 19.7. Ed currently in 9th place. Ryan Ridgway fishing as a co-angler. Yesterday had 6 pounds. Today brings us 1 bass. Ryan, you can see it's got to be a monster to get the win or the lead. But anyway, you are going to get a paycheck. That bass weighs 2 pounds and 7 ounces. Total weight 8 pounds and 7 ounces. Ryan currently in 7th place. Lloyd Pickett Jr. Yesterday he had 11-11. Today brings us 4 bass. Lloyd, they got to be good. See, he's got a good smallmouth. You need 18-14 for the win. Richard Muth sitting in the Phoenix hot seat with 30 pounds and 8 ounces. Looks like we're about to the end of the line here. 9 pounds and 6 ounces total weight. Lloyd, 21 pounds and 1 ounce. Your champion on the motor side is Richard Muth. Your champion on the co-angler side is Colin Fogarty.